Yo, what's up, y'all? So, this is my first video for my YouTube channel. Uh, right now, I'm just going to kind of focus on one of the main issues, sort of, I'm dealing with on, uh, well, in my life, I guess you could say. Uh, it's been afflicting me for quite some time. I've been dealing with rosacea for probably longer than I even know, but I was officially diagnosed a few years ago. So since then, uh, I've discovered the carnivore diet probably a couple years afterwards. That was about a year or so ago from today. And since then, I've essentially been mostly carnivore. The past couple of months, I've actually been lion diet, uh, more or less. Uh, these last couple of days, though, I've kind of uh, fallen. So I've indulged in a couple of loaves of bread, one a couple days ago and one today, admittedly, at one of my favorite steakhouses, Longhorn Steakhouse. So uh, the thing about it, if you're going to do this diet, is that avoiding carbs is absolutely essential. Like, most people aren't what you would consider moderators, in that they can eat a carbohydrate or something with carbohydrates in it, and then those cravings don't get to the point to where you're essentially binging on carbohydrates and craving them incessantly for days afterwards. At least for me, that's sort of how it works. So I was fine up until the waitress sat a loaf of bread on my table that I didn't ask for, and I was weak at the time. I don't know why particularly I was weak that day, but I ate the bread, and getting it was like a drug addict essentially getting their hit after being sober for 4 months or whatever. And so now, of course, 2 days later, here we are again. I ate another loaf of bread, and so life goes on, right? So I'm not gonna spend too much time kicking myself about that. I'm actually starting this YouTube channel and this video series as more so of an accountability uh, measure for myself, something that I can both log and track slash journal my progress with, and also share with the world my experience, so that hopefully somebody who's going, or anybody who's going through the same thing that I'm going through, which, if you know, you know, it's kind of annoying. Rosacea is not only painful and persistent, but it's also a little hit to the confidence, especially on your more, or during your more extensive flare ups. And so this is something that I'm determined to eradicate in myself. Um, and I'm thinking that my situation is going to, I mean, being that I've been on the carnivore diet for over a year now, more or less. I haven't been completely wholly on the carnivore diet for a year, but I've been about 97, 98%, if not more, carnivore since June of last year. And so that has significantly reduced my rosacea symptoms. And I would say almost completely eradicated my hidradenitis suppurativa uh, situation, which, if you guys don't know what that is, look it up. It's HS for short. The pictures will tell you enough about what the heck that is. It's No joke. Very painful. And it can progress to the point of being debilitating. But I've essentially cured that. And it's just the rosacea basically that's persisted. And I believe it's because I need to essentially completely heal my leaky gut situation, which is what I think is causing it. And the only way that I'm going to be able to do that is by doing lion diet, I feel like, for a few months, if not 6 months. 6 months is right now, what I'm thinking is going to be the goal, is to do 6 months of pure, unadulterated lion diet, beef, water, salt, no butter, no ghee, no bacon, nothing like that. Uh, just so that I can basically eliminate any variable possible that could potentially cause me to react. And then from there, start to add things like butter, ghee, maybe some bacon or whatever in order to see if I can tolerate it. And at that point, it would have given my body enough time to heal the my gut lining essentially. And yeah, so that's the plan. But today's the first day. Well, I guess you could say starting tomorrow will be my first day pure carnivore, lion diet specifically. And go ahead and subscribe, follow along with me. I'll be posting a video weekly in order to brief you guys on my skin updates as well as updates regarding whether or not I stayed true to the diet, which since I'm doing this, I'm spending all this effort making a YouTube channel, even though I'm highly introverted and private. I would imagine that that extra dose of accountability will will probably keep me accountable. But yeah, if I do sway from the diet, I'll be upfront with you guys because at the end of the day, this is an experiment. This is science here. I'm trying to see if I can cure an uncurable ailment that is rosacea uh, with purely diet. So stay tuned. I'll be making another video here in the next week. So today's Friday, probably next Friday. So see you guys then. Peace.